Alright, I know it's been a while since I've done a video and post, so I'll give y'all kind of an update on where we're at. As far as inside the mobile home, we're done. We're done with the floors. It's all done, trimmed out. Primary bedroom's done. We got the vents in. I mean, all trimmed out. Everything's nice. Let me zoom out a little bit. We're still working on, living conditions, but that kind of stuff will come. All done in the little primary closet, all trimmed out. Got the safe bolted back in. Everything's nice. So let's go in here, and I don't know if I've showed y'all also. One of the other things, a couple weekends ago, Willie came and he decked this with plywood. He built the ramp. He pre-made it at home, brought it out here, attached it. PVC rail, but it holds. I mean, it's not going to keep somebody from falling over. Hold on, Keto. Oh my God. Keto, where are you going? You come here. Hey. You little shit. Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Okay, so Keto tried to escape, a little escape artist, but we got him. Okay, so here, I'll flip it from this side, from the ramp. Man, it really does kind of help with Grandma and loading the cars in and out from our little parking spot here. But it's really nice. It really helped shore up some of these pallets and stuff to put that on there. And the reason I showed you that, I'll show you the reason here in a sec. So getting here. Also, we got this all finished out. So this is all done. We got the carpet trim in. We got the transition for the bathroom. We got the carpet trim in. I was a little annoyed. There's a seam right there. I could not get rid of that, but no worries. So let's go outside and I'll show you what we got going on this weekend. So once Willie did that in the back, we had the deck out front here. And let's flip. Hi, honey. Say hello to the social media world. We had a bunch of pallets. They were all rickety. Every time we tried to put our chairs down, they were all wobbly. So we had Willie pick up some 1/2-inch plywood. We got it all kind of half leveled with the pallets. We got all the plywood put in. So we're going to do a little border of 2x4s and put the little fencing up for the dogs. We had some left over, so we went ahead and put that on there. Also, a couple weekends ago, I think it was last weekend, Marshall took the dogs down and they got some ticks. So I ended up getting a bunch of insecticides, some fertilizer, some grass seed, some deer seed, and some hay straw. It's straw, not hay. There's a difference. So today's project outside of the deck was I took some insecticide with the spreader and went through all the trails and kind of sprayed some granule down. Also, last night when we got here, I went ahead and kind of raked and cleared this little area where our deer like to come. And I went ahead and cleared it out, and we laid some ryegrass and the deer seed, put some straw down, and man, I'm hoping this stuff takes, because when I cleared this area out, I was like, man, I hope it doesn't scare our deer away. I don't know. I mean, I think it turned out nice. I'm happy with what was done. I'm just hoping that we're going to get enough light in here. We do get some filtered sun. But on that note, I think I'm going to try to maybe clear a couple of limbs and clear some of this underbrush right here. Help get some more sun down in here, and also it'll help us see the deer when we're up on the deck. So we've got that going. Man, it's just been a whirlwind. It's, you know, gotta be honest, you know, when I first started thinking about property and looking at properties and stuff, you know, I was looking at raw land, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna build my own house, I'm gonna drill wells and do all this shit, and man, it's everything I can do just to keep up with these little knick-knack projects. And not only that, the price of shit. It's, you know, literally 8 pieces of plywood for the deck, you know, $450, you know, almost $500. And it's like, man, it's unsustainable. But so we're, you know, like I said, you know, when I started out, had all these grand plans and ideas and shit, and you know, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth. And man, it's kind of punching me in the mouth right now, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, we just got to be smart about what we do, you know. And that's you know, I was gonna build a big old deck on the you know, hey, let's build a big old 35-foot deck, you know, 14-foot wide, you know, 30-foot long, all this shit. And it's, you know, I got to adding it up, and it's like, man, it's not the right way to go about it. So that's why, you know, hey, we did what we did and just, you know, plywooded it. So I'm going to go down there, get in the UTV. I'm going to get down there and get my weed eater with a chainsaw blade. We're going to kind of clear some of this underbrush, and maybe my pole saw, and kind of clear some of these limbs up there. I don't know. Maybe some of these. I think if we can just get a couple of hours of sun in here, I think it'll really help pop this stuff off, man. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. But hey, that's what this is all about, you know, living and learning, doing. And I mean, I could sit there all day and I'm going to do this and I need to do that and research it. But it's like, hey, sometimes you just got to throw and go, you know, see what it does. And that's what we're doing. So outside of that, that's dependent on time. We're going to see how long it takes me to do all this. I still have extra, where's my stuff? I still have a bunch of extra stuff. I'm going to spread some rye seed out around the front. We used to have a bunny that lived under the little garden area, but I hadn't seen him in a while. So, but I still want to throw some rye out just if that bunny is around. And man, it's a project. I got stuff to do, so I gotta go. Y'all holding me up. Motherfucker gotta go get some work done. All right, I'll give y'all an update here in a little bit. All right, it's been I don't know, a couple hours. We'll get down here, take a look. I've cleared out the trees. Got my little salt lick holder. This around, so I had to I trimmed up this as high as my little pole saw would go. I may be able to get that one, I don't know. But I'm not worried about it right now. I just wanted to kind of clear as high as I could. Kept this limb because it had the Spanish moss on it. They all love the Spanish moss. But this, so I think from like here over, we have cleared, and we cleared a little down in there. Just basically use the steel with the chainsaw blade. Man, you go through there, it rips through this shit. I was gonna clear over to the trail here, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. I don't want to do too much because I've already altered so much. I'm afraid the deer are gonna get a little scared But this is cleared now, so that's nice. And you know, the approach I kind of take to clearing is you can always do more, but you can never put it back. So I kind of just tend to go in there and get the little trees. And you know, I'll kind of give you an example. Like if I were to start clearing this, pretty much all that undergrowth right there would go away. But like when you get to here, it's like, yeah, take out some little trees, leave the big trees, you know, like I would say maybe 2 inches and up type trees. And then once you clear the underbrush like I have here, it's like, then okay, let me go in, let me start nitpicking the 2 to 4 inch trees. And then it's like, okay, well, let me, after that, you know, kind of eyeball it and see what's going on. But that's how I do it. That doesn't mean it's right. I mean, but so as you can see, now we have a clear open path now all the way to the mobile home. Here is our salt lick deal, and it's basically, I just made a little rickety thing out of PVC just to see if they even like it. I don't know, they may. But that thing's 11 pounds and it's a little flimsy, so I mean, we'll see if they kind of like it. We'll do something better. It's like I said, it's all experimental. We put them down some greens, hopefully to attract them there. And man, I tell you, it cleared out real good. I'm just, like I said, man, I'm really hoping this stuff takes off. I mean, if I get a little bit, there really honestly wasn't a lot of grasses in this area. It was mainly just fallen leaves and stuff. So I think anything I get that comes up is going to be better than what was here. It's just whether they're going to like it. Look at this little, don't you mark your territory. This is the deer territory. Man, I'm telling you, she just loves it out here. I mean, look at her. Where's she at? Look at her. She's just a little Dora the Explorer. She just, you know, I mean, honestly, if she had her way, she'd walk down to the creek if we let her. So, that's about it for right now. I don't know. I think we may eat. I may clean up, get, you know, like get these garden hoses kind of picked up. I don't know. I may leave those because I want to water tomorrow. I want to put some water on it tomorrow, give it a better chance. So we'll leave that, but we'll pick up all of our equipment, you know, the weed eater and stuff, put it in the storage. And man, that big thing right there, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. That's gotta go. It bothers me. If you bother me, you're out of here. So no, I mean, all in all, productive day. So let me show you what they got going on the deck while I'm clearing the trees. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? So they put these little gates up, which is kind of cool because you can see through them while you're on the deck, but it keeps the dogs in, which is mainly for Cole, Rhonda's pup. He loves to, he will, that thing, he'll be out in the street. Let me back up here. He'll be in Gilmer before you know it. Let's see. So got all the little gates on. Willie built a little door for this area right here. Oh no, we may platform this. Willie's got his little latch. Oh, you fancy, Willie. You fancy. Yeah, see, now we can access underneath there, but it's closed off. I like it, Willie. I like it. High five. So, yeah, we're kind of getting ready to sit down, you know, enjoy some dinner, maybe do a fire, some margaritas. I think I earned it today. It's been a long one. And then we got all this to put out tomorrow, I think. I'm not going to get super picky with I'm not going to get super picky with putting that stuff out. I mean, I think I'm just going to spread it out and see what it does, you know, kind of like I said, it's all an experiment. So some of the areas I do want to get this area with some rye. So that is where our septic is. So I know it's going to get some decent water, and that'll kind of give us somewhat of a front yard during the winter. I don't know if I'm going to mess with this. I hate weed eating because they like to put their little light row right here like it's a airport runway or something. I don't know. But I mean, I like it. It's just a pain in the butt when you got to mow or weed eat. So this little spot right here, man, it got really muddy when it rained. I don't know. I may, depending on how much rye I have and how thick I want to put it down, I may put some here, but I do kind of want to get some spiderweb. I do kind of want to get some back here, you know, maybe some in this little area right here, maybe get something just, you know, on that side, just oh, you feeding the raccoons? Let's see, some live action Marcia feeding the raccoons. I might even get them some fresh water to wash their feet. I'll do that. What are they eating tonight? Huh? Chicken. What else we got? Carrots. Grapes. Little fuckers eat better than I do. A potato? Okay, what is that?
Oh, more carrots.
Oh, more carrot, huh? Yeah, well, the deer might like the carrots. I don't know. Well, maybe it's just the reindeer that like carrots. Whoa, that's a lot of carrots. Is it? Let's see. And I think they live somewhere right close. I guarantee you they're watching us right now. They're lurking. Where are you at? Out there? You see him? Let's see him in a little bit. I guarantee you they're in there watching us. What else we got, honey? Would you just put down some eggs? God dang! Whoa, a whole loaf of bread? What? Oh my God. This is getting out of control. Oh my, like literally, well, save some for like.
There's probably going to be more bread.
Oh my God, there's more food?
We left that loaf.
Well, what about tomorrow night? Are we going to leave them something tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
look at that. Like, seriously, that is like a smorgasbord. Whoa. Okay. So, anyway, I do want to get some rye down here. Let me continue on with our adventures. You know, me and you. Let's go see what we got. So, I do want to get something. Oh, I can't. Down this way. We're gonna clear some of that one day. That's on the agenda. You know, the list keeps growing, but hey, I knocked a lot of it off today. You know, good day. I mean, sometimes it's not all about money. It's time and money, right? I mean, if you don't have the time, you better have the money. If you don't have the money, you better have the time. So let's flip around. So I do want to get something also in this area. But after that, after today, my next main adventure. So this is here's the side of the mobile home. Here, let me flip it. It'll be easier. So here we have the side of the mobile home, and just to the, let's see, this would be west of it. I want to get all up in here. I'm gonna get all up in here, you know, because I'm thinking this may be a decent enough and flat enough spot. It's back out. Let's back out a little bit. This may be a decent and flat enough spot to put a building. So, yeah, it's a chunk of change going to be right there. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. It's going to be a pretty penny. And again, going back to what I said before, you know, my mind, I'm going to get out here. I'm going to pour a slab. I'm going to build a building. Well, I don't know. May 30 by 40 is kind of what I'm wanting. Don't know if it's going to end up that big, but I've never done concrete. I've watched Victory Services on YouTube. If y'all need to watch him, super awesome channel. But I feel watching them, they make it look so easy. It makes me feel like I can do it. It makes me feel like I can do it. Just a couple of little tools, you know, bull float and one of them little edger things, you know, to edge the sides, and like, you know, just dump some concrete in there and you pull it out and you smooth it out. It's that simple. You know what I mean? But yeah, till I get punched in the mouth. But yeah, going to be one of our big ones, and I think we are going to be out here all week Thanksgiving, so I'm going to have some time then, and I think I'm going to be able to do some damage. So that's it. This is it until the next update, so I'll let you know. All right. Okay, so little rackin's out there feasting on its 7-course meal. There's a little rackin. So this one we think is a female, but you know, we're making it up because we don't really know. But this one, and when she turns around, see, she has white around her eyes. Oh, there's another rackin. So we got 2 rackins. I think we got like maybe 4 altogether. But the white-eyed one we call Cher, and then there's a black-faced one that we call Sunny. Oh look, I forgot to do their water like I said previously in the video, and now it's drinking dirty water. But you know, that's better than what it would be drinking normally. But yeah, there's our little rackins. Let's get it in there. Well, my video looks really fuzzy. I love the way they use their little hands, you know. Oh, that one's just standing in the water bowl. No wonder. See, it wouldn't have mattered if I'd have put clean water out there. Yeah, it's the baby. Yeah, it's the little baby. Let's back out a little bit. Oh, Mom snipped at it, said, hey, you get off my eggs. Yeah, we thought there was a baby out there, and that she's probably taking the bananas and stuff to the baby. So yeah, this is what this is what we enjoy. Just seeing the wildlife. But okay. See you on the next one. Been 2 weeks, 2 weekends since the last portion of this video, where I was worried about if I messed up the deer feeding spot. So I was super worried on twofold. I was worried that I got rid of what the deer wanted to eat or what they were coming to eat, and that I drove them away. And I was secondly worried that the stuff I spread out wasn't going to take. So we're going to take a look. It's so I came out last weekend just to kind of check the progress. Marsha stayed back and did Christmas at the house in Flower Mound. But when I got here, I checked the deer cam, and they only came out one day, and it was the day that we left after we seeded everything and I did the thing. And I was a little unhappy. I was like, oh my God. So I had bought a bunch of stuff, some acorn feed and some apple feed and some regular deer feed, and I throwed it out there. I threw the kitchen sink at it. So come out this weekend and we had 3 days where the deer showed back up. So I think all in all, I think they're gonna keep coming around. But let's here, I'll flip you around and we'll so that's the deer area, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how it came in. Also, all the rye came out pretty good up here. You know, there's spots where it's rocky that it's just not going to come in, but ironically enough, there's a car mat up by the house, and it got couple of deer seeds on it. It grew on the car mat. It grew on the floor mat. So here, you know, here's our spot, and the rye came in really good. You can tell like there's some clover coming up, and I don't know, there's like some rape and radish and everything else that was supposed to come up in that deer feed, but I guess, you know, over time we'll see if that stuff comes up. But I mean, it came out pleasantly good. We've got our trail cam right here at the bottom of this tree. We used to have it on this tree. I don't know, that may be a little far to see them there, but you can kind of see right, well, maybe you can't on the camera, but you can kind of see where they were walking back and forth through here. But all in all, pleasantly surprised. I mean, like I said, I was worried about them not coming back and all that good stuff, but it looks like it's going to be okay. So it's kind of Thanksgiving weekend or week. I'm off, so I got all week out here, and I got man, a ton of projects I want to do. I don't know which ones I'm gonna do, but yeah, look at it. Oh, yeah, it came out pretty good. Looks beautiful and green. We got a lot over here. I mean, you know, not too bad for experiment, but okay, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and I'm gonna start the Thanksgiving week videos, and we'll let y'all know what we do and what we got going on. Bye.